This is, I think, a very important topic for our state and certainly our country. As the press release went out, it was Obamacare and you. And some of us like the legislation, some of us don't, but I think it is here and there's some very good parts of it, and this is what we're going to learn about tonight, is how it impacts us all. Just to outline, the official act is called the Patient Protection and Affordable Care Act, also known as Obamacare. It was signed into law by President Obama March 23, 2010, and it does represent the most significant government health care policies since Medicare and Medicaid in 1965. The Affordable Care Act is aimed at increasing the rate of health insurance coverage for Americans and reducing overall costs of health care. Those are the main goals for that. It provides a number of mechanisms, including mandates, subsidies, and tax credits to employers and individuals to increase the coverage rate. Additional reforms are aimed at improving healthcare outcomes and streamlining the delivery of healthcare. Some states are choosing not to set up the exchange. I know 2 years ago, I believe it was 2 years ago, we did set up in the legislature, we did set up the mechanism for setting up the health exchange, which is a marketplace for uninsured and people who need insurance in the state, and Kevin is going to be in charge of that. Anyway, the goal of this forum is to educate you all on how this legislation impacts all of us personally and on a state level. We have two panelists. Maura Carley is founder of Healthcare Navigation, and Kevin Cunahan is the CEO of Access Health Connecticut, which is the exchange here in Connecticut. Maura Carley, Master's in Public Health, and CIC, which is an insurance designation, thank you. A lot of initials. We live with initials and acronyms up in Hartford, and there's always a new one every day. Anyway, Maura is president and CEO of Healthcare Navigation and has an extensive background in healthcare. She founded Healthcare Navigation, a patient advocacy firm, in 1999 after years of senior management experience in hospitals, HMO, and physician practice management organizations. Maura is also a newly appointed member of the Access Health Connecticut Board of Directors and a longtime Darien resident. And I'm always happy to share my personal experience with Maura. Great book, Navigating Insurance, Navigating Traps and Gaps. Bestseller on Amazon. You can get it at Barrett Bookstore.
Or take it out of the library.
No, the Barrett Bookstore, small business. I've given it to a lot of friends and they've loved it. Anyway, Kevin Cunahan was chosen by Governor Daniel P. Malloy to serve as CEO of Access Health Connecticut. He has worked for 30 years in healthcare and health insurance, most recently as president of Choice Administrators Exchange Solutions in Orange, California, which assists states in creating health exchanges by 2014 as mandated by federal healthcare reform. Kevin also mentioned to me that he set up under Massachusetts Governor Romney in 2006, that healthcare exchange. So we've got lots of experience up here, so I will turn it over to them. Questions and answers after they are done presenting. And the only thing I will ask is, this is an informational forum, it's not a political forum, so in good spirit, if you don't like the legislation,